Hey, what's up guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and we're about to get right back into The Fall of the House of Usher from 2023, and man, this show is awesome. I'm 2 episodes in so far. Next up would be episode 3, which is Murder in the Rue Morgue. So when I saw the title of this one, I realized that all of these titles for these episodes must be based off Edgar Allan Poe's works, because I know that's the title of one of his short stories. And then I scrolled down and I saw The Telltale Heart. That's episode 5. And yeah, that kind of confirms it. That's my favorite piece of work that he's ever done that I've read. There's stuff out there of his that I'm not familiar with. And I'm assuming these are, also short stories. I'm not familiar with Mask of the Red Death or Midnight Dreary. So that's really cool how he kind of fit that in as well. As far as, more Edgar Allan Poe odes, I guess you could say. So anyway, where did I leave off? I left off on episode 2, and we just saw quite an insane ending of that episode with Prospero's little orgy party, everyone getting killed. The tanks on the roof did not have filtered water, and it was some kind of acid, and you would have thought they would, check on that before they did this, but I guess, in the end, it was kind of a whip together quickly kind of deal that he was going for. So what a way to end that episode. That was insane, man. I did have questions at the end of that episode as far as Carla Gugino's character, what exactly she is. Is she a, omnipotent being? Is she like the harbinger of death, or what is she? She did give warnings to some people to try to leave. I mean, ultimately she even told Prospero, hey, it's not too late, you should leave, So I don't know. I've yet to learn exactly what she is. And she's somehow kind of tied into a raven, because at the end of episode 1, she was wearing that bird mask. And then the last thing that Roderick saw in the episode after he fell on the ground, after seeing that jester, was a raven. So that's where we left off. Let's go ahead and jump back in, get a drink or a snack. Let's do this. It's time to get scared as hell again. Here we go. Follow the House of Usher, episode 3, Murder in the Rue Morgue. It's going to be crazy to see how the family's reacting to Prospero. And Freddy's wife was there too.
Yes, I was still getting suited up, and now I got this guy.
Is that Augie?
Yes, sir. I understand.
That is not Augie. Oh, it's Pim.
I don't know who the f*** you know. Hey! You don't remove anything from the crime scene. Do you understand? Do you hear me? And don't touch anything.
Thank you, Sergeant.
I love this character of his.
I don't know how, but apparently he's clear. Don't touch anything!
Yeah, sure. Oh boy, here we are again. Oh my gosh. Wow, man, this is so crazy. Is he even gonna know who's who? Unless he finds a piece of jewelry or something. I don't know if I should expect any jump scares. Oh, cameras! Yes, he's gonna get all that. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy, man. There he is. I don't know if we're gonna get a jump scare. Is he still alive? Oh, the sound. I don't think they're trying to hide any, they're not trying to hide his body. They're just trying to get rid of all the evidence.
We got a survivor in here!
See, he tied into tanks on the roof. Repurposed them when we closed the lab. Tucked some unfortunate material away to avoid the EPA fines. The idea was we'd come back for it when no one was looking and dump it.
Oh.
Absolutely in violation of multiple environmental regulations. We had to keep it. We couldn't ship it out because it was so fucking corrosive, and we shouldn't have had it at all. We were going to take it out while the building was demolished and hide the extraction behind the demolition.
Jesus, Roger.
And my son would have understood this if he'd paid a minute's fucking attention to the family business, but no.
Put the blame on him, but he also said he's responsible in the first episode.
There's one thing in there that doesn't jive with the horrible, tragic accident story. The wait staff.
You said the wait staff left the building, all of them?
Could be a
Yeah, okay. That was one of my questions too. Carla Gugino's character whispered to them as well. And I wasn't sure if she said the same thing that she said to, sorry, I forgot her name, Freddie's wife, when she was like, go now, go. So I thought that's what it was, but maybe she said something else to them. I don't know, man. But yeah, that was one of the questions I had. One last thing. I just realized last night after watching the first 2 episodes that Augie's character is another Mike Flanagan movie/show alum. He's from he played Dick Halloran in Doctor Sleep, the ghost of him anyway. Here we go.
Why'd they all leave at the same time just before?
They knew. They fucking knew.
We say it was an underground party thrown by someone else.
Camille's gonna be furious.
This can't go through her. It has to come from outside the family. Keep Camille 10 miles away from her. It was someone else's party.
I was gonna say they're gonna have text evidence, but that text I guess disappeared or something. Once they got the invite, he said it would only be there for a couple minutes.
If anyone there isn't who they seem, I'll find out.
Why did they have the picture up on a big, like, huge ass big screen like that anyway? That's weird.
What
It
happened?
was an accident, just a terrible accident.
Oh, she lived.
Brother is dead.
Yeah, dead Perry, got it.
You see that? Yeah, my brother's dead. I understand. Cool. Anyways.
We need to close ranks. Bring him in.
What the f*** happened? Where was she? What is happening?
Oh, it makes everything worse at once. The investigations, the lawsuits, fucking trial, it all gets juiced.
Camille, our brother just died.
Half brother.
He didn't deserve to die like that. How comes you didn't know about the party?
What?
Don't play coy. Knowing stuff is your bread and butter. You didn't know about it?
No, he didn't invite his sister to the orgy.
Just his sister-in-law?
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna keep that down.
Your father feels this has to come from outside the family.
It's the opposite. It's exactly the opposite. We're gonna have something we haven't had in 3 years. It's public sympathy.
What would you do?
Perry Usher, America's son, America's fallen prince.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Get his old friends telling their best stories. Remember when he financed those village schools in India and Africa?
No.
Yeah, that's why we have a charity wink dummy, so you can paste someone's face on it. He was very Paul Newman about his charity work when he was alive.
Newman's Own.
What else?
Carry on the charity work in his name. They're picking up the torch. People are losing loved ones to opioids. We know what loss is. We grieve with you, so you grieve with us.
Except none of you are grieving.
I am running out of time. I've wasted too much time already.
Okay, you're up.
You wonder why people hate us?
Actually, no. Because opportunity doesn't give a fuck what you're going through. That's why they hate us, not because we grabbed the opportunity, but because they didn't.
No, that's not exactly right. You got an opportunity doesn't mean you have to be dicks.
You're supposed to take the f***ing building down. If you had done what I said, you did
Talk
this.
about this somewhere else.
You did this. Hey, honey.
What happened?
It's okay. It should never have happened.
Where is she?
She's in surgery. She's in another surgery.
Are you saying that Prospero Usher's death is justice?
There it is.
Person are you making?
Boom.
That is why I love Fox. Send the prosecutor an edible arrangement.
Actually want me to send him an edible arrangement? I can't tell.
Toby, damn it, everybody knows that edible arrangements are what you send to people you hate. So yes.
Really? I did not know that.
What you get on Victory, and the only thing that saves this family is publicly executing the informant.
The problem is with the livestock count.
What do you mean?
There's animals missing.
When the animal is supposed to have survived a procedure.
The inventory dumps a day or two later. One less monkey on the grounds, no explanation, no report. The chimpanzee dies on the table. Rumor is she pulls another.
Ah, yes. To keep stringing dad along.
The rumor is that she cuts them up and carries them out in pieces.
I'm just now kind of getting the connection with the title, Murder in the Rue Morgue.
Okay. How solid is your connection at the Rue Morgue?
It's passable.
It's actually called that? How did I miss that? Oh my gosh.
We're really sorry for your loss.
Oh yeah, thanks. Just family, man. They are cynical to the point where their family doesn't even feel like their family.
Start
Sorry about that. How are you? You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just peachy.
We're scheduling what I can. I want to get you out of town. I'm here for you. Got 2 more to see and then I'm all yours. We'll hunker down. I'll be 20 minutes. 30 tops. Stay.
I'm wondering if she's next because of the title of this episode.
I'm sorry.
Hey, dang it, it's her.
I was supposed to give this to the receptionist, but she's gone and I can't find anybody. It's got all my information. I don't care who knows about my heart issues, but I'd hate for them to see my social security number.
If you have heart issues, we really are in the right place because Dr. Louise, she's the best. Why don't I take you to her office?
Oh, is she gonna try to see if she can use her for a trial?
Well, I can take this. You go sit down.
She's gonna use her, man.
Oh.
Obviously, I mean, she knows what she's doing, Carla Gugino's character. Almost like trying to tempt her. Pamela Clem. Obviously, that's not her real name.
You're just perfect, aren't you?
And here I was thinking she's the most decent out of all of them, but if she does this, definitely not.
What are you doing there?
I texted you an hour ago.
Really? Fuck, I guess my edible's kicking in.
I have to prep you. You're first up. You're the front line of my PR campaign and you just took an edible?
You want some?
I mean, yeah, I want some.
Jeez.
Did you know that Tammy and Froderick call us the bastards? You, me, and Perry?
I'm Vic.
Oh, Vic. How old were you when you met the old man?
18.
That's right. I was 20. He says you're getting engaged.
Did he mean it, or is it just the edibles and the pot and the speed and the wine and the coke and the pills talking?
He was just so little when he showed up, Perry.
He was 16 when he found out.
He was just a teenager.
So they did live a normal life before that.
You start thinking any of this is reality, you'll just slip into the abyss.
Yo, speak for yourself. I stayed out of that. I make video games. You know, I'm not part of the whole Usher farmer bollocks.
Hey, in Midnight Club, he was a video game maker too.
You give money to people who make video games. Froderick is this Roderick Usher cover band. Tammy is basically just goop with like a big golden bug sticker on it. Vic's heart mesh isn't even her heart mesh, it's the surgeon's heart mesh. That's why she's f***ing the surgeon. I just spin. Dad decided that I belong in a room of smoke and mirrors and I'm like a ceiling fan. And I spin and I don't go anywhere. Ushers don't make stuff.
That's a weird way to look at it. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's never...
You got a cat?
She's mine. Pluto, leave Daddy Leo alone. He's grieving. And here comes some fellow grievers.
Yes, that's my cue to go.
They didn't even talk about work.
I need you to fucking nail it. You're my opening volley. There you go. Boom, you're prepped.
You want to stay?
I'm gonna let you grieve yourself into a coma by yourself.
Now I don't know who will be next, man.
Hey, Leo.
Hey.
I brought some Monty.
Death was something new for my children. They really hadn't faced it. But like with all other things...
God, that bottle is so ridiculous. Not good ridiculous either.
Life hands you lemons.
Make lemonade?
No. First, you roll out a multimedia campaign to convince people lemons are incredibly scarce.
Oh my god. Of course.
Lemons are the only way to say I love you, the must-have accessory. Billboards that say she won't have sex with you unless you've got lemons.
This is like his pitch from the 70s.
Charge 40% more for organic lemons, 50% more for conflict-free lemons. Timothy Chalamet wears lemon shoes at Cannes.
That dude is everywhere now, man.
Billie Eilish, OMG, hashtag lemon. You get Dr. Oz to recommend 4 lemons a day and a lemon suppository supplement.
Is Dr. Oz still a thing? I thought after he ran for that political office, he was gone.
You write a line of genetic code that makes lemons look just a little more like tits.
Okay, I think we get the point now.
Then, and only then, you make some f***ing lemonade.
I don't know if that was necessary. Like, does that make you look better doing that? But then again, this is not That's not the point, to make himself look better during this.
Perry had some interesting drugs in his system. He had Monty in his system. Didn't bother to make lemonade out of that one.
What the f is Monty?
A street-engineered derivative of Ligadone, your drug.
This happens all the time. Amateur chemists take a run at a quality, FDA-approved drug. Dozens, Angel Tears, Downset, now Monty, I suppose.
Hey, Downset was a good hardcore band I used to listen to as a kid.
What is it?
His heart? Oh! Oh, it's Camille! She the one who's gonna die in this episode? Whoa.
Apologies, Sam.
There goes a couple salaries there in that cup. Oh, here comes some more salaries.
Ligadone, I'll be honest. There are days when I wish I had never stumbled on that little pill.
That's the pill that made him, though, huh?
Can't help it. When you're young, you assume a lot. Like you assume the chemist isn't lying about the addictive properties. You assume...
Oh, I knew it. Jeez. That wasn't super bad, but it was still kind of bad.
It wasn't mine, is what I'm saying. Ligadone, you fucking throw that at me, all glib, implying what? Ligadone killed my son? Ligadone, it's not
Roderick, you said you killed Perry, not me.
Exactly.
You're not listening. That's not how...
Because I didn't teach him correctly? What? I didn't teach him the proper values a human should have?
You know, Ligadone, it's a lot of things to a lot of people. I'm just as much a victim of it as anybody else. It was never my drug.
This is my drug.
Oh, wait, you can't
No. I found the chemist. I walked this in here and you passed buying Landor Pharma.
It's okay, Susan.
You just pushed past me.
It's okay.
They screwed him. They cut him out.
So I got to thinking. You were right. Ligadone? That fucking gold mine.
That was my pitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have an exclusive agreement with Landor Pharma? Landor owns it all. Well, I just bought Landor, so now I own it. Who exactly are you in this equation? What did you think was going to happen? Talk a little and then we would, what, partner up? Come on, man. You're smarter than that. You couldn't do what I did. You couldn't buy Landor. You can't do anything because you don't have any juice. Yet. And that's not your fault.
The whole thing was all my idea.
An idea is nothing. An idea is a fart that your brain makes. But if you patent an idea, then it's an asset. Do you get it now? Okay, look. Here's something that you do have.
This is kind of a class issues moment here.
You have, for the moment, my gratitude. And that can be an asset. Because I'm writing you a check right now in the amount of $500. I don't pay for other people's farts. But you're a smart guy. You're gonna take this money, you're gonna buy your wife something nice.
Is he gonna rip it up?
Nothing. Money for words. You know, if you're smart, you're realizing what else my gratitude is worth. You're realizing this guy likes my ideas. And now you're thinking, is he grateful enough to want to promote me? And the answer is yes. I'm gonna want a shorter elevator ride between me, those ideas, and that guy. Maybe down the line, I'm gonna want him up here.
Or he could be screwing with you.
Do you get me, Roderick?
I get you.
You will start to figure out that you have got an angle here that takes you closer to where
This
you
shot
want
is
to go.
at an angle when he says that.
You want to yell at me some more and find yourself out on the street. See, I knew you were a smart guy. Now, let's talk about your future here, Fortunato.
What is this promotion?
15% pay raise. I'm on 4 now, and $500 on top.
It's even more money back then, though. It's in the 70s.
Remember when we first got placed with the Muldoons? They were first fosters after Mom died. Stuffed us all into a tiny room, rationed out our food, cashed the checks, and kept most of it themselves. Roderick was defiant. I went a different way.
You kissed ass.
I made myself their favorite. Even suggested ways that she could cut more corners, keep more of those support checks, and it worked. She started to see me as a helper. She gave me more responsibility. Then what happened?
Social services.
Broke it all up when I decided it was time.
It's almost like she's telling him, get close enough to get something valuable to break this thing apart.
Rufus Griswold is just Mrs. Muldoon in a nice suit. You charge him, you're in the closet, and he will brick you in there too, until you're in your own tiny little tomb.
Isn't that what happened in The Fall of the House of Usher? Kinda happened in Hill House too.
Get beside him. You make him want to hand you that trowel. Then you stab him with it.
She's ruthless, man.
I know your sister had it hard. You both had it hard. You're so young, and I will never understand that. I'm sorry, I don't.
Because she's ruthless. Did he ever get into his coma? Guess he did. I can't imagine what that feels like. Probably not too good. Ooh, what the hell? What is that? What did he do? Something gonna be on the other side of the fridge? You know, in horror movies, they shut the fridge and there's something there. Yeah, dude, what'd you do? Dude. Is it the cat? Oh, it was. Dude. He didn't like the cat. I guess when he was high. Oh, man.
I've identified every person in the footage except her. Waitstaff all say the same thing. They didn't see her face. Red cloak, killer body, that's it. Maybe she tipped them off. They feel like maybe she said something, but they can't remember what.
Who does this? What's the point? Why don't they reach out, ask for something? We'll know more when Maury wakes up.
Man. What's he gonna tell him?
I made you eggs. That's amazing. I thought you wouldn't be conscious again till tomorrow. Did you clean? You know I did. Keith just texted. Apparently Liam was an absolute mess when he got home last night.
Oh, what if anyone else remembers what happened?
I don't remember. How was it, actually?
It was whatever you think it was. It was that and more. I'm glad you don't remember.
Hmm.
Hey, where's Pluto?
I don't know.
Did we let her out by mistake?
Again.
Hey, she always comes back.
That's dirty, man. That is freaking dirty.
I'd love to see her, if that's okay.
Man, she must have like the best care in the world too with that much money.
Mom, it's okay. I'm here.
Oh no! Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Mom! Mom, don't do that!
Where's the staff? Man, I don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of gore, man.
Is this Pam? Hi there, this is it's Victor Lafagard. We met yesterday at the clinic. Listen, the doctor and we reviewed your file.
Man, she's doing the dirty too.
But we're about to start trials on a very, very exciting new treatment. You would just make a wonderful candidate.
You're late. And I'm hoping you got that hookup on Vic. I've had a shit day and I really just want to starfish and forget the world.
Starfish?
Emil, please don't talk to me until I've come at least twice.
With all respect, that part of this is not happening anymore.
Oh my God, you f***ing children.
It just happened.
We're together now, and it's serious.
For the love of
This dynamic has been grossly inappropriate.
Tina, you're in love.
Yeah.
Oh God, my f***ing day.
Are they gonna be the ones who kill her?
We're really sorry.
This is a full service position.
I have specific requirements for a very specific and unique f***ing lifestyle. You two fell in love, Tina, 1 month after I finished paying off your student debt, Tina.
My name isn't Tina. You know that my name is Beth.
I don't give a shit, Beth. Tina makes me laugh, so at work, you're f***ing Tina.
Jesus.
Fine. Okay, you're in love. You're in love, adorable little morons. I'm just gonna Venmo you your severance.
Well, we're not quitting. We just needed you to know.
No, you're not quitting. You're fired because you're all but useless to me now. Boom, we're done. Gonna look back at this moment, realize what a stupid f***ing decision both just made. Did you at least get the hookup on Vic?
For real. Deal with it yourself.
Boom. That's right. There's this mic drop right there. That was a great monologue from Kate Siegel, by the way. Yeah, I mean, her character is not likable in the least, but that was an awesome monologue, man. That's not the way I thought it was going to turn out. I thought they were going to kill her or something in that moment.
She's late.
It's okay.
It's unprofessional. You're late. Oh, where's Lauren?
No, she's under the weather.
Don't worry. We work together all the time. She filled me in on everything.
Did she now?
I'm Candy.
You're Candy.
Darling, I'm whoever you want.
Oh.
Lauren is under the weather.
I'm not too sure about what I thought about her character now. She's like making herself get involved in stuff like this.
Okay. Hi, I'm Bill.
This is so weird too, by the way.
It smells terrific. And I was craving that today. I almost texted to ask if you'd do your chicken piccata. It's like you knew.
You just changed her voice.
Tell me about your day.
Today was something else. And I don't know how to talk about it. I don't know how to feel.
I don't understand this. Why she gets off on this.
Let's not talk about Perry or the family or anything else. I just want to have dinner with my husband. I just want to feel seen. How was your day, Bill?
My day? It was okay, truth be told. Finished 2 new videos. I think it's gonna be great for Goldbug, actually.
Tell me all about it, love.
I don't understand that. It's so freaking weird. Okay, so she's gonna try to confront her sister, and then something's gonna happen. She's gonna get killed. If that's where she is, at her sister's lab.
This is a restricted area.
Yes, I know. You must be new.
Shouldn't be here.
Project Usher is my father.
I understand. Shouldn't be here, though.
What? Okay.
What's your name?
What is she?
I don't care. Listen, security guard person, I don't know if you've read the news, but it's been a very difficult week for the Usher family. We're doing an article on my sister's work.
I know Miss LaFurcade.
And you work the night shift, which means that you know what she does to those poor animals. You're gonna do the smart thing and go back to your crossword puzzle, or else I'll have you fired and sued.
Dude, she looked like, with how mean and evil she's being in this moment, it really amplified it by the way the light is shining up at her face like that. Right? Is it just me, or?
What's a 6-letter word for fucked?
Fucked. But you shouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I know who you are. You're the clever one. And you don't have to be here.
Again.
That's all I was saying.
Again, another warning, man. She did that for Prospero, too.
Open the door.
Now she's gonna open it, because she already gave her a warning. Yep. Okay, she's gonna die. Oh, maybe she'll get attacked by a monkey. Oh, I think that's what it is. Oh, god dang it. Oof.
She pump you full of adrenaline? Keep your little heart beating?
Oh, that's gonna drive him crazy.
Vic.
You can still leave now. Those few pictures you could have left right then, too. Oh. I don't know if I want to see this, man.
Why do you hate her?
What?
You know, it was the Greeks who started it. 4th century, first experiments on animals. You know how many animals are used for testing in a year? More than 100 million. Medical research on chimpanzees was pretty much banned in 2015. The research was proven to be critical to understanding human disease, and if a sizable donation was made to support the conservation of wild chimps. Your dad is a force of nature, isn't he?
So are you, apparently, who's been around for centuries.
Why do you hate her? I mean, on paper, you should be allies, the bastard daughters of Roderick Usher. What an alliance.
Whoever you are so fucking fired.
90% of drugs fail in human trials. So, sorry, animals. You lot can't make a lipstick or a dandruff shampoo without making something suffer. I love how pointlessly mean you lot can be.
Okay, fired is the wrong word, because I'm gonna have you fucking killed.
Whoa.
You could too. You pick the worst job.
That gave me chills,
to hide your
man.
True nature. You clean up dirt for a living.
Is she gonna turn into the monkey? She'll actually be the monkey who got out?
Victorine, on the other hand, she picked better. She's Mother Teresa, as far as they know. Inside, though, you two are the most alike. You hate her because she hit it better.
She's gonna turn into the monkey.
Right, you know, she lies. And she pumps us full of adrenaline to make it look like it works.
Oh my god. She's gonna turn to the monkey.
You still didn't need to come here, though. It could have happened quiet, peaceful. But I guess it's gotta happen like this. I'm sorry.
Okay, hit me with it. I know it's coming.
Wasn't with your brother either. It's just, well,
business?
Here we are.
Or that.
F*** it. I got mine.
Whoa, man. I knew it. Holy shoot. Oh my gosh. That could have been worse, but that was so creative, man. Worse meaning that could have scared me more.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, it smiled. Holy crap. It smiled. Oh, dude. Again. End of the episode, we got that ambient noise. Wow. Dude. I love this show, man. We just got done watching episode 3, Murder in the Rue Morgue. It was Camille's time. That was so creative. That outro there. This finale of this episode. I knew she was gonna be the monkey. But the fact that they used that as the vehicle to her talking with whatever, again, Carla Gugino's character really is, that was really cool. And this time, unlike Prospero, she kind of let some of her motivations out there. Not really why she's doing this, but her disdain for humanity and disdain for people who are basically bad people. Bad things that humanity does. People who are responsible for that. Yeah, that's really... This show has a message, man. It has a message as well as being an awesome horror movie, as well as being an ode to Edgar Allan Poe's work. Yeah, you know, I think, like I said, I think I read this as a kid, but I'm going to have to go back and read it just to catch the themes and see if this was one of the themes in the short story, kind of like a commentary on the things that humanity does, all the bad things humanity does. But yeah, what an awesome show this is. What an awesome episode this was. 2 down, 2 down, and she's just popping up everywhere now, man. Carla Gugino. So yeah, I'm eager to see what exactly she is. I don't think she's anything tied into the Usher's past. I think she's something that's been around for a long time. She's talking about, she seems like some kind of dark angel or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into the next episode here, which is The Black Cat. So yeah, here we go, guys. Episode 4, Black Cat. Yeah, we just saw that cat die too in the last episode. This might mean that, what's his name is next.
I'm looking for a little pussy. There's a very specific pussy cat I need. I need a black cat. Female. About yay big. Please tell me you can handle that.
Cutie, I can handle that just fine.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
It's all black. It's gotta be black.
Yeah, these two. Not black, but siblings. It's important with siblings, really. You keep them together.
What about that one?
No, not available.
F***ing uncanny, isn't it?
She isn't available.
Yeah. I don't think you know what I am. I'm a money bomb. Set you up waterside in a new facility, tiny little kitty hot tubs. But I'm walking out of here with this cat. Let me, can you just, just hold it like that. Just like that. You little f***er, you saved my life.
Now he has a picture of her.
Guess who I found just hanging outside the front door?
Is he gonna know? He's gonna know.
Little
You know what? There's a show called, was it Tales from the Dark Side, where they made a movie, and I think one of them was, it was about a black cat, and it seems like this might be a kind of similar deal. I can't remember if it was Tales from the Dark Side, or maybe it was one of the Creep Show movies, but I think it was Tales from the Dark Side. You know what? We're just gonna look it up. Alright, so this is it here, guys. Tales from the Dark Side, the movie from 1990. In the movie, it had 3 stories, and the second one, The Cat from Hell. Yeah, kind of similar to what I've seen so far in this one about this cat. But yeah, go check that out if you're a true horror fan. It has a couple big names in it, Christian Slater and Steve Buscemi as well. Anyway, here we go.
Hey, Dad, I'm kind of busy. The f*** you say? No, that's bollocks. No, she's not. Nah.
It's amazing how far you can get on denial. You know why so many people use denial to get by? Because it really f***ing works.
Your granddaughter again? This late, you want to take it? She okay?
He said his mom is down there.
What's she doing down there?
Tinkering with her gigabyte or some such.
Or his sister, my bad.
Maybe we should fold her into the conversation, throw a little genius in the mix.
Where were we? Yeah, denial. Sometimes it works, like I said.
What did he do to his sister, man?
This is f***ing off.
We're still looking into it.
I mean, what was she doing there to begin with? This is your lab, your animals.
I didn't send her there. Maybe the $50 million bounty has something to do with it?
You little cyborg murder monkeys.
You're not putting this on me.
It's the first time we've seen emotion from a family member.
There is the trial. I have the launch. What are we
Too much on my plate. Down. Someone needs to make a statement to the press. We think it should be Leo.
This is just awful. I'm so sorry. Camille was such a...
Why is it talking? It shouldn't be talking right now.
She just said she's sorry. How do you expect her to feel?
I'm saddened to announce the loss of our beloved Camille Espana. F***ing robo-chip rips off my sister's face, and I'm saddened.
Enough. This is not about sticking together. It's about forming a fucking wall. Morella's in the hospital. Prospero is dead. Camille is dead. So save the static until I figure out what the is going on.
It's so weird that
We're at battle stations. I'm the commanding officer. I don't want to hear anything. But sir, yes sir.
They don't have compassion like a family. Leo showing some, but...
Now that that's out of our systems, we can head outside and Leo will do his part.
Have Tammy or Frederick do your sound bites.
Don't call me that.
Leo.
What? Don't like it? Cut me out of f***ing will.
Thought he was gonna say something.
The night guard was supposed to be Philip Fasulo. He works most weeknight shifts. He was called off. Someone from corporate called his supervisor, stood him down. We don't know who that woman is.
Do we have audio?
We do not.
So they can get her on video and they can get her on picture. Now Leo has a picture of her too.
What, you can't enhance this image? You see it all the time on TV.
You can zoom in, but that doesn't actually enhance
Well,
it.
then please zoom in.
You recognize her?
Well, it's a little tough to tell. Maybe if you could, I don't know, enhance it.
They don't even have any female security guards at Rue. Not right now.
Do we think this is the same woman from Perry's Club?
I can't confirm that yet.
Whoever the f this woman is, find her now.
She's everywhere.
What's worse, a double funeral or having to attend two separate ones? I don't even own anything funeral black.
This is tough, and you can't talk your way out of it. I get it. Just tell me what I can do. Okay, got it.
I wonder if he's noticed that cat isn't his cat. That thing's just gonna keep getting worse, huh? Oh, maybe the cat's back there. Oh, it is!
Jules! Jules!
What?
Just missed her. I'll give it a few more minutes.
If I was a half hour late to Your Honor's court, I'd expect to be charged with contempt.
What are you suggesting, Mr. Dupin?
Feels at times like there are different rules for people like the Ushers.
Save it for the jury, Mr. Dupin.
Aileen Cannon, anyone?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
They're gonna make the announcement here?
The Usher family has sadly been burdened by another death in the family. Camille Espana is dead.
The government was, of course, unaware.
We are going to reconvene Monday. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Arthur.
Not now.
So why was she here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out anyway.
I honestly don't.
She was onto a scent, and she was here. She had a nose for
You
secrets.
see, now, I can't tell you're asking if I'm the informant or implying Camille was.
It wasn't Camille. She was here after you or after the
Oh,
tech.
God, just ask me already.
Is it you?
You know what? F you, right? If you think that, because I would bleed for this family.
So why was she here?
I don't know.
That bit earlier too, last episode I was talking about how I thought she was the best out of this family, the, you know, closest thing to a good person in this family. But what Carla Gugino's character at the end of the last episode was telling Camille is, you know, why do you hate her? She kept asking. And she was saying, I think it's because she hides it better than you. So she's just as bad, but she's good at masking it, man.
I think that she was looking at the chimpanzees. I think she wanted to torpedo my project.
Why?
For fun? I don't know.
You know how much money I spent to smooth over those chimps?
Believe me, I do.
Where is it now?
It's dead.
No, not the monkey, for f***'s sake. The 200 million of intellectual property wrapped around its shitty dead heart.
Well, it's retrieved.
It's priority one. As people look into this, it'll be at the center. Should I just pull the plug, Vic? Just put this out of its misery?
Okay, well, look, we're moving to human trials.
With Carla Gugino, that other version of her.
This is excellent news. I know, I've been... it's important. More than you know. It's important.
Because I need it.
We've been through her primary phone.
You have her password?
Yeah,
We have all your
passwords.
passwords.
Yep.
This was in Maury's bag. Do you recognize it?
No, that isn't hers.
We can't open it, though.
Well, I'm telling you, this isn't hers.
It was Prospero's burner.
Try a couple common combinations, see if it unlocks.
It isn't hers.
I understand. I really need to see what's on that phone.
What about her wedding ring? Have they found that yet?
Please, try the phone.
It was all in that locker, huh? In that warehouse. What are they gonna find on the phone anyway? Wait. They did enhance it. He's gotta recognize her from the 70s.
Take a left up there.
It wasn't just a random bartender in passing. That bartender was sitting with them at the table, too. Is she gonna go to that bar? If the bar is still there?
Don't be stupid, Madeline. This is crazy.
Should bring that driver with you. There's a raven. That's an Edgar Allan Poe thing, too. I don't even remember what the Raven was about. I'm gonna have to reread that too. Oh, and you know, I'm guessing that Telltale Heart episode is gonna be the one Victorine dies in because she's working on that heart device. Ring a bell, then he heard the bell. Does this ring a bell? Oh!
You saying that?
Wait. Did they? I don't know if, like, she knew. Okay, I'm thinking back to when they were in that bar in the 70s, Madeline and Roderick. Did the bartender die? Did they kill her? Because they were trying to have an alibi for something, it seemed like. You know, to be seen in public. But maybe that bartender knew too much or something and they killed her. And then they might have put her in a wall or something. I don't know. That's what it feels like. That's what that ring a bell, shows her picture, then he sees a wall.
A lot of paperwork. Seem like waivers, most of these.
Yeah, it's all very standard, I promise.
Now, if they showed that picture to all of the family, they would know something's up with her.
Beautiful device being tested in the good old USMA. I'm lucky to be a part of it. There you go. All done.
Yeah, Vic, man. She is good at hiding it.
Goes on my heart like a pacemaker.
It's a quantum leap forward from a pacemaker. It's a predominantly passive implant, at least at first. It can locate blockages before they become clots or strokes. And then, one day, if it all goes right, it will take over. Keep your heart beating for many, many more decades to come.
If that was real, that would... heart attacks wouldn't be a thing. It's almost like literally cheating death. Well, I guess a lot of medicine is in a way, huh?
I think by the end of the week, we'll be good to go.
And Dr. Ruiz will perform the surgery herself?
Yeah. You know, she's very, very excited about this too.
So excited she doesn't even know about it. Okay, not so good at hiding it in that moment. It was like the fakest smile I've ever seen. He's still trying. Okay. What else could it be?
Have you ever seen this phone? Did your mom have it, maybe?
Why would Mom have a second phone?
Well, I don't think she did. I think they made a mistake.
Isn't there some... with all their resources, they should be able to unlock that, right?
Do you have any idea how we can get in there?
Passcode, her fingerprint, or face.
Her face is messed up. Her fingerprints are probably melted off.
Wallpaper on that one's factory preset, if it matters.
What does that mean?
I mean, Mom uses pictures of cakes.
So probably not hers. It's not hers.
What did Roderick say in the last episode? Denial is powerful.
Honey, you're killing me. I took enough of those little yellow pills. I should be in a 2-day coma.
I'm sorry. Anything I can do? Well, now that you mention it. Seriously, that's what you're thinking about right now? Well, if it'll help you sleep.
This moment makes me think of, like, you know, some people probably saw this show who were like, hey man, this is some woke shit. The original short story didn't include this kind of gay stuff and people of different races. I bet there's some people out there who, like, would just hate the fact that there's, like, gay people, bi people, or people of different races in this.
Creepy little fuck. Oh, no, not you. You're brilliant.
Was that cat gonna be closer?
Oh!
Oh!
Jules! So
Nose.
Jules!
What is that? Don't tell me the cat's in there.
Are you
Ooh.
joking?
Oh.
I'm throwing away the sheets!
Ooh.
And we might have to move.
Displacement, the other go-to coping mechanism.
I guess he already had his warning, because Carla Gugino in the shelter told him that one's not available. That was his warning.
So you get to react and be angry, be abusive, be violent, but you don't risk significant consequences.
I'm familiar.
How many nights did poor Ernie bear the brunt meant for me? Napoleon was most like me in this way. Denial, displacement, projection, sublimation is one of the few coping mechanisms that's considered positive when a person chooses to redirect strong emotions into an object or an activity that's appropriate and safe. Instead of lashing out at your employees, pour your energy into kickboxing.
What the
What the hell?
Okay, he's gonna fall. Oh.
I was f***ing talking! Jesus!
Sorry.
Don't you raise your voice to me. I will knock your goddamn lights out. You raise your voice at me.
You're right. Sorry.
Oh, man. Oh, okay.
That was not your fault.
That had to happen right when he was saying, like, redirecting. Instead of yelling at your employees, then he yells. Okay, so Leo is gonna fall.
Do you remember the day we met?
Of course I do.
And he remembers everything. It's gonna be a flashback to that. It's kind of weird because there's like flashbacks for Roderick and Madeline, how they came up to be what he is now. And there's flashbacks of, you know, when the family's all, when they die.
I saw the world different after we met. Never imagined we'd end up here.
Sorry to bother. I'm looking
Nice
for
transition.
Roderick Usher.
Why?
My name's August Dupin, and I'm trying to do a little good, and I need some help doing that. I'm a Medicare fraud investigator, and I'm here because you work at Fortunato.
Oh, he wants to...
I have 36 names on this list, and I've had 30 doors shut in my face. Just hear me out.
This is weird because he's asking him to be an informant, and in the somewhat present, they're looking for an informant in the family.
Consent forms for a drug trial. Dr. Brevitt, see on all of these.
Who is Dr. Brevitt?
He's an associate of Fortunato's clinical trials division.
You just tell us what you're after. If he can help, he will.
I believe some of these signatures are forged. This doctor has been enlisting some of them in studies without fully informing them about possible side effects. Some of them are dead now.
If he had any idea that any of this was going on, he would have taken action.
You're on my list for a reason. When Brevitt enrolls a new patient, that enrollment letter goes through several departments for verification.
What are you getting at?
Well, your signature is here, next to Brevitt's. Here, here.
That isn't his signature.
Honey, hang
It
on.
isn't, I can tell.
It's forged.
No, not saying
That isn't
that.
your signature.
She's not saying that, and this is not on the record. I cannot recall if I did or did not sign these papers.
Towing the company line.
What do they do to y'all over there? Everybody at Fortunato's concussed or something. And I get it, you say the wrong thing or she says the wrong thing. Could knock you right off that rung. I see those homemade toys. Guys go hand to mouth, just like me. Got another child. Older boy by the look. Jar of honey up there on the counter's almost gone. That's a home remedy for the older one. And he's sleeping now because he was up all night.
Smart guy this August.
You're good parents who can't afford the medicine, so yeah, you're smart not to recall. But if you change your mind...
It's bullshit, and I'm sorry that it showed up at your door.
Yeah, but about the f***ing people.
I think that medicine happens in a vacuum. With a beaker and a Bunsen burner and a bunch of test tubes and walk out with penicillin.
Yeah, but about the forms, guy. Why'd you forge my signature?
The real laboratory, okay? The real lab is the real world.
The signatures
You know what
on
the
the
real world
forms.
is, Rod? Variables. Because in the real world, there are side effects. For all the whiny little sheep out there, we weather all of it. The complaints and the lawsuits and the investigator and the whole mess. Why? So their dick can stay hard a little bit longer? And then they attack us for it.
people.
My signature was forged.
He was tapping his finger, just waiting for him to stop talking.
It definitely was on at least a half a dozen forms.
You a team player, Rod? You part of the Fortunato team?
Yeah, I am.
Because if you come to me, you tell me that your name was forged on an important internal document. Stolen, I might add. Well, then you're not on the team at all. You're on their team. This isn't just about sticking together. This is about forming a f***ing wall. We are all at f***ing battle stations right now. I am the commanding officer, and I don't want to hear anything out of your mouth that isn't sir, yes, sir. Do you get me?
Wow.
I get you.
Then say it.
Sir, yes, sir.
I see who his father figure was.
Better.
That's crazy.
I'm on the team 100%, sir.
That's great. And Rod, these clerical errors, they're from before you showed your true potential. Before I took you under my wing, as it were. You're in the officers club now, son, so you can relax. You just remember whose team you're on.
So they forged the signatures of people who were not major players in the company. Fall guys.
The Ferrari. 1979 Ferrari 308 GTS. 5-speed gated shifter, 2.9-liter V8, puts out 292 horses.
This means nothing to me. I don't give a crap about cars like that.
You drive a car like that, you make a statement about who you are, where you're going, and how you get there.
That's why I don't give a crap about cars, because I don't care about, my image like that. I feel like people who have cars like that are overcompensating. You might as well get a license plate that says I have a small dick or something, because that's what that tells me when I see someone with a car like that, especially when they're like driving douchey in traffic like that.
You follow my lead, you keep your nose clean, pretty soon you'll be driving any car you want. I'm a candy man, Rod. I'm Willy fucking Wonka, and this is my chocolate factory. You just got the golden ticket. You play your cards right. One day all this could be yours, Charlie Bucket.
Keep stringing them along like that.
If I quit, I'm burned. Grizz would destroy me. I know too much. He said I'm a part of the club now. He's got my back. Maybe I stay quiet, just like he said.
This industry is ugly, Roderick. They forged your signature, Roderick. Christ. Nobody knows they're the fall guy till they're falling. You can't be part of the club now. You can't be unequal. Not when they've watched you eat their shit. Your father built this company. It is your birthright, Roderick. Our birthright.
What are they going to do to take control? This all has to be tied into them being in the bar in the 70s.
And you are going to keep eating that shit. And you're going to make Rufus Griswold think it's your favorite food.
That's right. And what'd you say? Stab him with a shovel.
I'm going to call this number.
Oh.
What's the right thing to do? We're going to call him tomorrow. And you are going to become best friends with August Dupin.
Okay, so they burned the company and then they took control somehow. Burned everyone at the company, I should say.
How's your nose?
Sore.
You find that little fucker yet?
Nah, I'm sure she's around here somewhere. I know you've been through a lot, and I know what I signed up for.
Don't complain about the drugs.
It's getting to be a thing. I'm not saying just say no. I'm saying I'm worried about you. Babe, you are off your game. Slow down, maybe. Call it a favor to me if you like it better. Humor me.
Sorry to show up like this.
Oh, because he takes the stairs all the time, that's right.
This is nice. It's like an artisanal brewery or something.
It kind of is.
Hey, I was hoping for some drugs. Sorry to be blunt about it. I'm going through a rough time, and Maury, Maury, she's melted, Turns out she has this burner phone, and I can't help but wonder why she was even at this
Parry's orgy.
I need something to make me feel not awful.
Don't go overdoing it with this, all right? A few bumps a day till the edge wears off.
Cat. Oh! Oh!
Hell! Grab that cat!
Does no one else see the cat?
Is it your eye?
Ooh. Oh my god, he got the freaking iris.
So, I'm just gonna take this cocaine.
Whoa! Ew, that's gonna get infected or something.
Extremely excited, right guys, to welcome the Built Nation Gold Bug Contest winners. They get a tour of Built Studios along with a complete Gold Bug makeover. Why don't y'all head backstage, get
Oh
golden,
God, she's
and we'll
there
see you
too.
after the workout.
Does she remember her face?
Everyone knows that life is short.
Did she ever see her face?
I'm built, and you can too.
Really? They used that song? Oh my God.
Built this body with work and soul.
How did they use that much of the song in that stream? Guess they had to pay the record label.
Say you don't know me.
Oh, let me see that other eye. Little dead rat.
King Howl.
Wow. Oh my gosh, there's something else in there. Wow. Wow.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Sure. I'm surprised to get your call.
I can't find it anywhere.
Cats are predators. No matter how cute and tiny you keep breeding them, they leave little gifts. It's harmless. Unless you're a mouse.
Harmless,
Oof.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Found these all over the place. One was on top of the fridge. I didn't know where else to throw them for the time.
You gotta take it back. Okay, put it down, most likely. The cat's a f***ing psychopath.
Is she wearing a cat bell? This really does remind me of that part of the Tales from the Dark Side movie, Cat from Hell.
She's in the walls. Listen. Cats are actually apex predators, you know? They can lengthen their spines for short bursts of speed, 30 miles an hour. Squeeze into tiny spaces.
Not my girlfriend's cats. Those are some lazy bastards there.
They eat their prey to get taurine, an essential amino acid. Cats don't make enough of it, so they have to eat it.
God, why didn't he go to the doctor with that eye?
They're predators because they're deficient. A lot like your father, aren't they, Leo?
Oh, the reveal.
Heads up.
This might be where he's about to die. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Holy, that's not seeing the reaction. Whoa. Dude. Oh, that's insane. Is he gonna start punching the wall?
It's done it. I'll tell you what. Don't f***ing move!
Oh my gosh. He's got Thor's hammer. Oh yeah, you're gonna get your hand messed up. He's losing it, man. Although I feel like everyone gets that way about certain things. You know, like there's a bug in the room, keeps flying around you. You get to the point where you can only focus on getting rid of that bug, right? Like right now I have this freaking sore in my mouth from when I bit the side of my mouth when I was eating. And that thing's just eating away at me too, man. Like every other second I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I know what it's like to kind of go crazy because of something that's constantly not right in your environment or bugging you.
That's nothing.
Jeez. Oh, does she still have a thumbprint? Is he gonna try to get her to put her hand on it?
Hey, it's me. It's Freddy Bear. Are you awake?
He's doing it. Boy. Other finger?
Oh, it.
What is he doing? Her face isn't gonna work unless it's an iris scanner thing. Voice activated, maybe?
Well,
That's another thing. We were just talking about like the cat eating away at Leo. This phone is eating away at Freddy.
Are you sure that it was her?
She was standing right behind you, wearing the same wig.
So she did see her. Oh yeah, they know her from that weird game they play.
I'm sorry, Tam. I should have seen her, and I should have f***ing told her to get lost. Honey,
What?
you gotta sleep. This isn't healthy. You gotta...
I'm gonna email Lauren and tell her to tell Candy to give us a wide berth.
You look lost, old man. Thought I'd distract you.
How's your leg?
It's fine. What if I backed off the leg down for a bit?
Why?
I mean, I love it. I do. I just thought maybe see how I go without it for a few days.
Darling, how would that look? You're the proof positive. You're a walking rebuttal. All those assholes out there.
Did she lose her leg in real life?
You are my most beautiful, perfect proof.
Is that the only reason why he even has her as his wife? Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Roddy? Roddy, what's wrong? Roddy! What's wrong?
Excuse us.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that was creepy.
She shouldn't have called you.
Of course she should have.
Nothing.
Don't insult me.
Dog came by a few nights ago to the house, unannounced.
And what is it?
Catacil. Same as Mom.
Okay.
Oh.
That's 5 years on the outside. It's
Pretty advanced, so. And I knew vascular dementia can cause hallucinations, but I just didn't think.
victory.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. If her contraption really works, it could buy some time. Mitigate the brain damage.
Good. Meds.
Beta blockers, Risperdal.
Risperdal. He wants you an antipsychotic, so I'll rip his fucking throat out.
It might do, frankly. I mean, tonight, what I saw,
Victorine will get her little heart miracle working first order.
same as Mom.
Stop.
Yeah, if only he knew. Victorine's thing is not ready. That's definitely going to be the Telltale Heart episode.
Hey, what's all that?
Wow. Jeez. Man, I hope he doesn't kill this guy.
Almost got her! Leo, what's happening? If she runs, grab her!
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
You don't see it.
Yeah, I think Carla Gugino got buried in a wall, probably by Madeline and Roderick. Oh, this is it. This is where he dies.
Stop!
On the car. Oh, right next to the car. Holy crap. Oh. Dude, that is crazy. Died going down while holding a Thor hammer. Wow, was the cat never there? The cat was never there, man. That was his other eye too, right? That was the eye that was affected. It was fine. Psychological. It was all psychological, man. Wow. More ambient noise here. Oh boy. I freaking love this show, man. Okay, so we just got done watching episode 4, The Black Cat. Another awesome episode. Another member of the Usher family dead. Wow, man. You know, this one, more insight. A lot more insight into who Carla Gugino's character might be. A lot of clues here, especially with walls. I can't help but think that this is somehow tied into Madeline and Roderick being in that bar in the 70s. Again, I don't know if like they were trying to be there for an alibi and then she knew too much about who they were and so they killed her or something. I don't know. Whoever she was, she must have died in a wall, man. And I guess, you know, even before the show was made, that one member of the Hill family who bricked himself into the wall, that was kind of a ode to Edgar Allan Poe there too. But I absolutely love how this show is just such a complete visualization of all Poe's works. And I know it's coming with the later episodes too, with like The Telltale Heart. I can't wait for that one because, like I said, that's my favorite thing I've read from him. And yeah, this episode was all about the psychological horror. And that cat, you know, it was like never really there. His arm was never really scratched. His eye was never really scratched. That was the same eye that we saw. That was all red and messed up. And then at the end, it was fine. It just drove him crazy. You know, this was all psychological. You know, I know that's something Edgar Allan Poe does well, too, because that's essentially what The Telltale Heart was, too. It's a psychological story, you know, about the guy who killed that dude he lived with. Hearing the heartbeat, that was all psychological. That's kind of what was happening here with Leo. What an amazing episode, man. Yeah, I just, every time I finish another episode of this, I can't wait to see more. And unfortunately, that's all I'm going to watch for today. I'm going to be doing 2 episodes per reaction video. So 2 more in the bank. I don't even know how many episodes there are total. 8. So I'm halfway there, man. Well, yeah, if you guys are still here in this video, thanks for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me and watch these with me. And if you have anything as far as movies or shows you want me to check out, please let me know in the comments. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.